Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to part 4 of Organic Chemistry Reasoning Questions. This is Srinivas Bisala. You are watching Chemistry is Easy. Today, let us discuss 3 more reasoning questions from Organic Chemistry. Here is the first one. Why phenol is more acidic than ethanol? Let's see the answer for this. Suppose we need one word answer. Simply, it is nothing but resonance. In phenol, there is resonance. That is the reason why that is more acidic when compared to ethanol. Let us understand better. When we take phenol, this is its structure, and phenol, after losing proton, it is converted into phenoxide ion, and this is phenoxide ion, O minus, and this H plus. So this is phenol and this is phenoxide ion. And when you take the case of alcohol, this is alcohol. After losing proton, it is converted into alkoxide ion. Now, if you take the case of phenol, because of resonance, the oxygen atom gets partial double bond character. The oxygen atom gets partial double bond character. So it will be getting even a positive charge. Let me write down that resonating structure. Here, the lone pair of electrons on the oxygen will be pushed in between this oxygen and carbon. Then the electrons of this pi bond will be shifted to the adjacent carbon. So when you write the next resonating structure, it is like this. This is double bond here with a positive charge on oxygen, and still oxygen is having one lone pair of electron and a negative charge here. And this electron deficient oxygen atom makes this oxygen hydrogen bond weak, facilitating the release of hydrogen as proton. Because of resonance, phenol is easily losing proton and converted into phenoxide ion. And it's not only phenol, even the phenoxide ion is also stabilized by resonance. So both are responsible for the acidic nature of the phenol. But if you take the case of alcohol, neither in the alcohol nor in the alkoxide ion there is resonance. So neither the alcohol nor the alkoxide are stabilized by resonance. That is the reason why phenol is more acidic than ethanol. Let's move to the next one. Orthonitrophenol, that is more acidic than orthomethoxyphenol. Let us understand the reason behind this. As just discussed, phenols are acidic in nature because of resonance. Not only phenol, even the phenoxide ion is also stabilized by resonance. So whenever electron withdrawing groups like NO2 or cyanide, etc. are attached to the phenol, they increase the stability of the phenoxide ion. So electron withdrawing groups, they increases the stability of the phenoxide ion by dispersing the positive charge. That is the reason why the acidic nature increases. That is the reason why the acidic nature increases. I repeat, the electron withdrawing groups increases the stability of the phenoxide ion by dispersing the negative charge, because this electron withdrawing group will be pulling that negative charge towards them. And that is the reason why phenoxide ion is more stable and acidic nature is more. But if you take the case of the methoxy group Methoxy group, it is electron donating group or electron releasing group. Methoxy group is electron donating group and it is pushing the electrons into the ring, due to which there will be increase in the negative charge. So electron donating group, they destabilize the phenoxide ion, and that is the reason why in presence of electron donating group the acidic nature decreases. And here nitro group is present and here it is methoxy group. This is electron withdrawing group and this is electron releasing group, and that is the reason why orthonitrophenol is more acidic than orthomethoxyphenol. Let's move to the third one. Out of tertiary butyl alcohol and N-butyl alcohol, which one will undergo acid catalyzed dehydration faster and why? So two different alcohols are given. We need to find out which of them easily undergo dehydration. And for answering this, you need to first know the basic reaction mechanism of dehydration of alcohols. So let me explain by taking tertiary butyl alcohol. So the first step in dehydration of alcohols is nothing but protonation of alcohol. So H plus ion will be added to the oxygen of the OH group. So the proton is being added here. That is the reason why we call it as protonation of alcohol. That is the first step. Then in the next step, this water molecule will be lost. The water molecule will be lost and that results in the formation of carbocation. And formation of carbocation is a rate determining step. So this electron pair of this carbon oxygen bond will be pulled by the oxygen and that results in the formation of carbocation. And the formation of the carbocation is a rate determining step. And remember, that is the reason why the stability of the carbocation is a deciding factor. We know that the stability of tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation, which is more stable than primary carbocation. So tertiary butyl alcohol will gives rise to tertiary carbocation, and this is primary alcohol. N-butyl alcohol gives rise to primary carbocation. So as tertiary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation, that is the reason why tertiary butyl alcohol undergo acid catalyzed dehydration much faster than the N-butyl alcohol, which is a primary alcohol. So when they give tertiary and secondary, again tertiary will be more easily dehydrated. And when they give secondary and primary alcohols, secondary will undergo dehydration more easily than the primary alcohols. So here the answer is tertiary butyl alcohol. So that is about the answer for this particular question. And that's all in this video. Let's meet again in the next video with different reasoning questions. Thank you.